the Testament of Anne Lee, the Testament of Anne Lee. I think I'm saying it right. I think I'm getting close. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe f***ing not. All right. Let's talk about the Testament of Anne Lee. Anne Lee's electrifying rise as the visionary Shaker leader turns her revelations, rebel spirit, and uncanny influence into a movement that shakes early America to its core. And there's your summary. That is your summary. The good. Almost everything. Almost. And I'm not kidding. If this didn't already come across as me kidding, I'm serious.
Almost everything.
The Testament of Anne Lee is a perfect representation of clearing 3 bases and running to home. Its production value alone harkens back to an older style of filmmaking where it's the visual language that speaks louder than the story itself. The collection of locations, while it seems similar due to the coloring of each location, is what keeps the story progressing from one depressing area to another. On top of that, the costumes, cast, and even the weather are a perfect capture for a historical retelling that is both clean and muddy. There's just sometimes when it just looks dirty. Fucking dirty. I really want to swear when I'm doing this fucking accent. Yeah. There are moments in this movie that make you forget about its shtick, or its hook, or its thing. Between the beautiful singing from Amanda Seyfried to the congregation of dancers feeling the spiritual calling, this movie blends its wild hook like a chameleon in the jungle. Considering the historical context of Anne Lee and the time in which it takes place, it's easy to forget about the musical aspect and let the background and foreground merge. The music is the haunting symphony that feels like you're witnessing the first of hymns to be created. I need to emphasize this by saying the entire cast deserve their flowers here. But Amanda Seyfried deserves her flowers and more, like a side of dark chocolate, or an iPhone, or like a pony.
I had a pony.
Her dive into Anne Lee and her embodiment of the spirit is on full display for Amanda here. It's vulnerable, leadership forward, and completely dynamic as far as a physical performance. Her singing is what I imagine to hear as the gates of heaven open up to greet you. She leads in such a way that feels authentic and something each and every member would get behind. One particular highlight is her ability to give herself completely to the dancing and sheer raw nature of it. I mean, trust me, when you see some actors that are clearly just actors and they were like, oh, there's dancing a part of this, like you could tell. They just don't feel it, or they feel like it's silly, or they're just kind of like going along with the choreography, and they're not very good. If you do see this movie, there's one in particular that is also one of the main characters. A terrible dancer.
Terrible.
I mean, it's hard not to notice. It's like when you watch a character on screen that smokes, but the actor has never picked up a cigarette in their life. Like, we all notice it. You notice it. Everybody notices it. The bad. I mentioned at the top of the good that almost everything was good. But there was something about this film that felt like it was missing a key ingredient. While I can't pinpoint if it's the length of the movie, or the overall preaching message of the Shakers, or even the way the movie was told to us, I walked out feeling just whelmed. Like ordering food from a famous restaurant that you know is top of its game, but then you bite in and can't capture that popular feeling. The Testament of Anne Lee misses an attribute that makes up that feeling. Maybe it's the lack of conviction I as a viewer feel that I'm being presented. Maybe it's the tone and coordination throughout the film. Maybe it's the fact that Alamo Drafthouse had a shitty 70mm screening of this film with terrible coloring and shoddy audio that just ruined this entire film for me. I'll never know. Overall, The Testament of Anne Lee is an exhilarating new take on a musical-esque experience mixed in with a historical backdrop. Amanda is stellar and should be recognized for this role. Well, we know she's not. But there is something off that I can't recognize that made the movie experience incomplete for me. Regardless, it's worth seeing in theaters. Go, see, how do you say it in Irish? Go see it. Go, or is it go? Go see it. Go see it. Go see it.
Anne Lee.
What did you think? Did you get around to watching The Testament of Anne Lee? Did you care about the message it was portraying? The hardships of the timing back then? God, could you imagine if like somebody was like, hey, in order for you to get from one state or another, one country or another, like it's going to be like 4 months on a boat one time in the winter, and, you know, you may die. But we'll get you there. We'll get you to grandma's house, but you'll die. Or you might die. Or somebody around you most likely will die. And then when you got there, what else do you do? Just hang out, make chairs? Read something? Read the Bible, probably? See a bunch of shakers shaking it? Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. I don't know if I'm good at this.